What is up there, everybody? Citrus Aviation here for another video. Today we have Las Vegas McCarran International Airport, or I guess now Las Vegas Harry S. Reid International Airport. And we're going to start off here with the Flair 737-800. Now Flair is retiring these aircraft. Instead they'll be operating the 737 MAX 8. While the German Jets version is out and actually looks pretty good, I am going to wait for the NG Models version, which will be better, and I'll pick up that one. But yeah, this aircraft will be going out to Calgary, which is Flair's base of operations. The United 737-800 came in from Chicago and is now in line for flight out to Houston George Bush Intercontinental. The Southwest 737-700 came in for Reno and will be going out to Amarillo. The United MAX 8 is here on the Newark turn. Here we have the Delta A321, and this aircraft taxiing out for a flight out to Minneapolis and came in from Atlanta earlier. Most routes out of Las Vegas for Delta are now on the A321. There are some exceptions. Seattle's on the 737-800, and then there are some routes on the 737-900. And then Atlanta also has a bigger plane that they operate, which we'll get to in a second. Next up, we've got Southwest 737-700. This aircraft came in from Kansas City and will be going out to Columbus in Ohio. Next up, we've got the United 737 MAX 9. This aircraft is in line for flight out to Denver, and he came in from San Francisco earlier. It's interesting that the services that United offers out of Las Vegas are basically the 737-900 and 737 MAX 9 Invitational. There are so many of these 900s and MAX 9s here. And then the rest of the flights are on 737-800s or MAX 8s. It's all 737s, all 166 pack or bigger planes. They are loading up on their flights into Orlando. So not Orlando, but into Vegas. They do something similar for Orlando too, but tons of 737s. It's all 737-800s, 900s, MAX 8s, MAX 9s. A boatload of MAX 9s and 900s with one exception, which we'll get to that exception here later in the video. Next up, we've got the Spirit Airbus 321. This aircraft is in line for flight out to San Diego, and he came in from Kansas City last night. It's really cool to see that the 321s are actually somewhat common in Las Vegas. You'll see about 2 a day. Next up, we've got the Southwest Boeing 737-800. This aircraft came in from Oakland and will be going out to Los Angeles. The 700 came in from Chicago O'Hare and will be going out to San Diego. We got an 800 getting fueled up for a flight out to Long Beach, and he came in from Phoenix about an hour ago. This 700 is about halfway through his turn. He came in from Colorado Springs, and then he'll be going out to Sacramento in California. This MAX 8 just finished up loading his bags for Houston Hobby. You can see the last bag cards are being pulled away, and the pushback is hooked up, ready to go. We're going out to Houston Hobby and came in from Salt Lake City about an hour and 25 minutes ago. We got an Aeromexico 737-800 going out to Mexico City. The Copa 737-800 is having lab serviced before a flight out to Panama City. This may be the very first time I've included this model in a model airport video outside of like my fictional airport. But this one is the Volaris Airbus A321neo going out to Guadalajara. It should be mentioned that this flight's actually on the bulk standard A321 and not the Neo. However, I do believe the Neo does occasionally substitute for this route, and I do not have a Volaris A321. In fact, this is the only Volaris model I have, the A321neo, which is the most uncommon aircraft in their fleet. So it's definitely not the ideal aircraft to have for Volaris. I'd really like to get a 320 or 320neo. It just so happens that standard livery variants of those models don't really exist outside the L Classics versions, which aren't very nice. So I'm just going to wait for NG Models to eventually make a good version of the Volaris A320 or A320neo. This American 737-800 came in from Austin and will be going out to Chicago O'Hare. Here we got the American Airbus 321, the flagship Valor livery. This aircraft came from Charlotte Douglas and will be going out to Dallas Fort Worth. Next up, we got an American Eagle 145, which I'm using as a JSX 145 because I don't have one of those yet. This aircraft came in from Santa Ana and will be going out to Denver Executive. The code for that one is Bravo Juliet Charlie. BJC is the airport designator for Denver Executive. We got the Alaska E175s. These are operated by Horizon Air SkyWest. They're fairly common visitors here out of Las Vegas, and they serve a lot of Alaska destinations, and Alaska kind of has a focus city here. So this first one came in from Los Angeles and we're going out to Portland. And the second SkyWest 175 came in from Boise and we're going out to Everett, Washington. We next have an Alaska 737-800. This aircraft came from Portland and we're going out to Seattle. This one is in the gorgeous Spirit of the Islands livery. I used this as a thumbnail for a Las Vegas video several months ago, about 6-7 months ago, and I thought that looked really, really nice. Here we got the Alaska Boeing 737-900. This aircraft came from Seattle and will be going out to San Francisco. They sold these to quite a few of their destinations. In fact, even Los Angeles get to 900. Portland get to 900, Seattle get to 900, Everett get to 900. There are so many Alaska 900 flights out of Las Vegas. That's kind of crazy. But, you know, it is what it is. Tons of 737-900s, one of the most common aircraft types out of Las Vegas. And then we move on to the United section, which is essentially the Boeing 737-900 Invitational. I have 3 of them lined up here, and they're all going to different destinations. All 6 of United's destinations out of Las Vegas are solved on 737-900s, and a lot of them are on MAX 9s too, and some MAX 8s and 800s occasionally. But here we have the 737-900 in the Evo Blue livery, loading up for a flight out to San Francisco. It came in from Newark earlier. Next up, we got the 737-900 pushing back here in the old Continental Globe livery. This aircraft came in from Denver and he's pushing back for a flight out to Houston George Bush Intercontinental. Just behind them, we got a 737-900 getting serviced. He came in from Chicago O'Hare. He's preparing for a flight out to Washington Dulles. You may have noticed a big board behind those 737-900s, and here it is, the United 777. United does seem to have about one of these a day coming into Las Vegas. And I think the last video, it was coming in from Chicago O'Hare, and then the video before that was coming from Dulles. Well, this time, the 777 is now being utilized on the overnight flight. It is a red-eye flight from Newark. So it leaves Newark in the evening, arrives in Las Vegas early in the morning, and that is the 777 overnight red-eye flight into Vegas. Pretty cool, and then it goes out in the afternoon and departs back to Newark. However, this is not the only interesting aircraft the United flies in. Here we have the 757-300. This is a daily flight from Chicago O'Hare, so pretty cool to see that there's a daily 757-300 into Vegas. However, United isn't the only airline that has gotten the 757-300 bug into Vegas. Here we have the Delta Boeing 757-300. This is on their 2 times daily 757-300 service into Las Vegas direct from Atlanta. So this aircraft is going to be on the Atlanta turn 2 times daily on the 753. That is really impressive. Here we have the Airbus 321. This aircraft came from Detroit and we're going out to Cincinnati. And then the 737-900 came in from Las Vegas and it'll be going out to Raleigh-Durham. I don't usually do the hard stands from this angle, but I thought, why not do it today? Here we have an Allegiant A320, came in from Springfield, Missouri, and we're going out to Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Another Allegiant 320 came in from McAllen, Texas, and we're going out to Fresno in California. The final Allegiant Airbus 320 came in from Oklahoma City, and we're going out to Omaha, Nebraska. I definitely need to pick up more of these stairs. You can see there on the other side of the frontier there's some stairs, and I need more of them because I don't have enough for the hard stands here or for the gates that I have. But yeah, here we have Frontier A320. This aircraft is loading up, well, not really loading up, just sort of sitting here on the hard stand for a flight out to San Antonio in Texas, and it came in from Orlando about an hour and 25 minutes ago. I don't really have enough GSC to put GSC out here on the hard stand, but yeah, we have a quick turn car in here, which is usually going about 35 minutes from Airbus. This aircraft came in from Portland, and we're going out to Salt Lake City. And one of the benefits of having 2 Spirit A320neos now is I can represent more of their flights into Las Vegas. So this aircraft came in from Detroit, and he will be going out to Santa Ana. And the final model for today's video, of course, from the view here from the desk, from how I would see it, here we have the UPS 767-300. This aircraft came from Louisville, and we're going out to Philadelphia. It is cool to see a decent number of UPS 76s out of Las Vegas. Finally, an airport I can see that fairly regularly. So that's cool to see. So that's it for this video. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoy these model airport videos. It seems you all really do. The Chicago one did really well. And so here we got Vegas, which is a fairly regular visit on the channel, as is Atlanta. That'll be coming next. Atlanta will be next. And then I hope to soon bring back Raleigh, Des Moines, and Omaha. I really want to do those again. Raleigh used to be very regular. I haven't done a Raleigh model airport video in close to a year. And so I hope to bring that back, and then I hope to bring Omaha back and Des Moines back. Those again have been on a hiatus for a year, and I hope to bring them back again soon. So that's it for this video. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and God bless you.